Hello, it's Charles with Uber Eats. Today is Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and I am blessed that God gave me the wake-up call this morning. It is 5:03 in the morning right now, Monday morning, and according to Google, I checked it when I woke up, it is calling for 88 degree high temperature today. Right now it's 73 degrees. And we've got a slight chance of rain in the area, 20% chance of rain in southern Texas right now, this area. And it's going to be cloudy all day today. In fact, it's supposed to be cloudy most of the week and a slight chance of rain every day. That forecast has changed from last week. It was just calling for a chance of rain on Thursday going into this week, but now we've got a small chance of rain every day pretty much. So that's something different. I had a couple good deliveries yesterday on the Uber Eats app. My best one was a $19.56 delivery from IHOP. My deliveries were pretty much uneventful yesterday. I did have a bit of a frustrating delivery from Stripes. Not particularly because of the place, it was the customer. They had given me poor directions to get to their location, and they weren't exactly pinned on the app. The app was telling me to turn down a side street to their house, and there was no way to get to their place. I had to go back out on the main road, and it was a drop off at door was the only instructions that the customer gave me, but their gate was locked, and I couldn't entirely get off the street. Their driveway up to the gate was only about 8 feet or so, if that, and the back end of my car was out into the road. So that was a bit nerve-wracking. I did it as quick as I could. I explained to them through the app that I wasn't able to get up to their door. I texted them and I said, I'm at your gate and it's locked. I'm going to have to leave it at the gate, and I took a picture of it. I waited a few minutes after texting that to the customer to see if they were going to come out or respond to me, and they never did. So I just left it at that and showed proof that I left it at their location. That's the best I could do. It was a very busy road, so I was more concerned with my end of my car getting hit. I did have one person honk at me as they went by. I had no options. It was either that or park out in the street, and I couldn't do that. So I got through with that delivery as fast as I could. That was pretty much it for deliveries yesterday. I did weigh in again this morning. I'm at 142.8, so down a little bit from yesterday, and I will be breaking my fast today, most likely early. I don't plan on driving a lot today, maybe 5 or 6 hours, and I'll be breaking my fast around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Chinese restaurant I've been frequenting. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not particularly hungry right now, but I probably will be ready to eat. At that point, I'll be almost 48 hours fasted by the time I break my fast today. After work yesterday, I got, it was laundry day, so I gathered up everything. I had 2 loads to do. I had quite a bit of laundry to do. When my wash was done, I went to open up the dryer. I also checked the lint. I always check the lint trap to make sure that's cleared. It will speed up the drying process, and you're supposed to do that every time you do your run the dryer. Well, one of my roommates hadn't cleared out his stuff from the dryer, and the only one that was home was the guy that's across the hall from me that I share the bathroom with. I knocked on his door hoping it was his stuff, and it wasn't. I explained to him that I was trying to do my laundry and I needed to throw my stuff in the dryer, and he said, well, that's not my stuff. So I wasn't about to get in there and touch somebody else's stuff in their dryer. That would be rude of me, and I wouldn't want them to do that to me. But on the other hand, I'm sitting here with stuff in the washer that I need to have dried, and I don't like to have my stuff sitting in the washer for very long because it'll start smelling musty if it's not getting dried right away. That's been my experience anyway. None of the other roommates' cars were there. I assumed they weren't there. I knocked on their doors and they didn't answer. Thankfully, about an hour later, one of the roommates came in. I know he's the one I know his name. I'm not going to repeat it on here. That wouldn't be appropriate. But he came in and that was his stuff, thankfully, and he got it right out of there. I'm hoping next time he'll learn from this lesson and get his stuff out, right away, or at least wait on his dryer. Don't leave the house while you've got stuff in the dryer, and get your stuff out of there because you're living with other people. It also occurred to me it might be beneficial for me to just use a laundromat. The equipment there is generally better, and I can do all my stuff in one load. I can wash all my stuff in one load and dry it all at once because they have washers and dryers that are quite large. And it'll give me something else to do out of the house besides, just working and possibly, getting some extra steps in. But I got all my laundry done for the next 2 weeks. I do my laundry twice a month, generally on the 8th and 23rd of the month. So I'm not constantly doing laundry, and it's something to keep me on a regular routine is good for me. While I'm thinking of it, the extra steps thing, I need to get back into walking. I haven't made walking a regular part of my routine, at least since I've moved here to southern Texas. I wanted to get settled and get all my stuff back from Oklahoma and get all that together before I get back into my regular routine of weighing and walking. Well, I noticed, was it yesterday I noticed this last week. There's a great paved trail across the street from my neighborhood, and I've seen people walk on it. I'm kind of curious where it goes and how far it is. I'm probably going to start walking in the afternoon when I get done with my shift before dark. Maybe even today I'll start doing that, depending on how I feel after I eat. I want to get started doing that and tracking my steps through the Map My Walk app. And it'll make me feel better and help me manage my weight better. Well, that's about it for me. I'm going to get on with my day. I want to wish you all a great week, and I hope you've had a great weekend. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.